What is good? This is Archangel Raphael, aka Emrall Imran, Nimrod's Chihila. As well as usual, I'm here to carry out God's will, authority, purity, presence, and essence. And on today's video, this is the Astral Man. I ain't never had no one to land unless it's with you. This is the family man stretching out my right hand. Go ahead and grab on. Let's take off together. Beautiful sunny day. Just took my first few baby steps outside, so feels amazing. And as Dr. Change, being the only universal constant being change, we ain't never had no one to blame. Always took a stand on for what I am. So this is the right bus, on the right flight. Go ahead and catch it with me. And as God, married to the universe, is life married to karma, we individually, collectively, together make up what God is. We are not separate from God. We are God. You are God. I am God. So, in retrospect, what this video exactly is going to entail.
Hey, you didn't see the ball around here, right?
Golf ball?
White ball.
No. Talking about some white ball. So, trying to have me gambling and shit up here on the golf course. Like, what? So, that's another good example right there, though. On why heaven tilted Earths. Because if you think this planet right here is the only similar planet, you're wrong. There's many similar like it. And heaven dilped on them, essentially meaning they confronted all of the misbehavior of self-accountability and making something happen for oneself in your own life. Meaning, how are you exactly going to step forward into the brightness of your existence, creating something, moving something forward, when you don't have those attainable moments of, pure, complete understanding, overstanding of yourself? Basically meaning, how could you miss it? So right now I'm staying with all filters off. That's the best way to do them. Here's why you feel like what you really are looking for is out of grasp. And if you're already successful in some lighter degree, it'll feel like you're stuck in some sort of treadmill that you made for yourself to attain and maintain that level of whatever it may be. Especially if it has nothing to do with like the spiritual nature of things. Burn evenly. It's not really burning evenly. Hold up, I have to do it off camera. There you go. sweet. So the quality in which you're gonna make something go right as it's supposed to is gonna determine if the success that you create for yourself is gonna have its longevity. And when it does, heaven comes to you. You don't have to go to heaven. The heavens work for you, with you. You don't have to work for them, work with them, because you're totally in alignment. You're residing in a place where you're not missing out. Nothing is being resembled as something which it isn't. So basically, if you want the world to change, right? It's that quote, it's like you have to change yourself, but ultimately, you have to work on what matters most to your soul and your heart and align your mind and your spirit with that. You know, your heart can mean like where Jesus Christ would walk its cross, walk its vessel. So, as me being Jesus, Krishna, Muhammad, Buddha, Shiva, as well as other known deities such as Abraham's bosom and etc. in and out the body, I can foremost tell you exactly why such deities align with me and why you'll see so many spiritual shows and movies nowadays on this planet Earth literally forecast all of the events taking place within my own spiritual life that I show you and disclose so much, not just information, but energy and in the works of it to align with you and help you do the same with me. Not as some form of, I'm here to be some sacrifice, because I've already done that a long time ago, way before, Roman times and all that shit. So that shit was damn near heart-wrenching, but it took me to literally the best afterlife I could have ever imagined. So when, my family orientation of Islamic and Muslim culture and that religion talks about how the afterlife is the best part of the spiritual work and the religious work that you put in with divine love, it's in complete accordance with exactly where you're going with the things that you're implementing, because it's like a unfolding process in which you meet certain individuals and they align in your life, but those individuals were like put there right to you, in front of you, with you, because y'all literally had a soul contract before y'all manifested in bodies and resonated with each other's spirits doing, you'd have to live a whole life in a planet that has this. So in order to go there, it doesn't necessarily mean you got to go through what I went through to get sacrificed, but it just means that, and it wasn't even a sacrifice, it was really just like a turn back of events and death. So me manifesting myself in this indigenous body, the Indian tribal movement is very in alignment with exactly how your soul and your heart will do the work to manifest your dreams to come true. Because while you can attain all the things in the material to be that, and you always will, it's inevitable when you do the work properly, it can never mean that you give up your own work, you give up what you're focusing on, you give up all of those things. Because the things that you do need to give up are surrender. Because when you give up and surrender, it's almost like saying that, you know, that you're not separate from God. Why would you not surrender to yourself? Why would you not give up to your own divinity and your own strength, and your own will to act on things accordingly? So when we have this communication with ourselves into each other and then relay that to the world, what's going to happen is something's going to kick into overdrive and come into complete fruition. You know, me being 23 in my prime type shit, it's only right that I fully go in to everything. So a lot of people will give up their youth to things unaccordingly and never really manifest what they was trying to manifest to begin with. So before you get trapped in that spirit, where I'm here to help the youngins just like me propel to your dreams and your goals and your visions of greatness through goodness. It's never too late, even if you have walked through that spirit that led you to not accomplishing it. But it's always going to be rightful if you take that course of spiritual action now. So when everything once finally comes into work and properly, it's right that you go all into it and don't hold back. So yeah, things are aligning for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and let them come in fruition as they must and shall. If you're a man watching this video, I'm here to lead you the right way, not the wrong way. If you're a woman, I'm here to teach you how to take the throne of God, aka my motherfucking dick. So, peace, love, and enlightenment, health, wealth, and abundance. Be well, be more thou. Make sure you love yourself, because I love you. And till again, I'm going to go ahead and walk right into the next phase of alignment. That's right there. So, see ya.